Religion. What do you guys think?
Well, I
It's the
think
intro.
That's the best intro.
I think I'm
Get
gonna get
right
deep with
into
this.
it.
Are we gonna introduce who I am, or are people just gonna
Oh,
know from
they just
never
know.
listening to me before?
They just know. Jake.
Well,
They just
considering
know.
we've never talked about you and
Yeah.
never heard your voice, I assume
Uh-huh.
they know who you are.
Probably.
Yeah, that's the only
I
logical
would think so.
explanation.
That's the only
mean-
way that could have been the perfect intro.
Right?
Mhm.
Exactly.
Otherwise,
Exactly.
you're calling Justin a liar.
See, and I don't lie. It's impossible for me to lie. So
So let's go around the room of the podcast and let's just talk about.
Well, to be
who-
fair, we're
who-
not in the same room.
Yes, I know this.
Okay.
We're in the same room as far as the podcast goes, right? Sure.
we're all in the
Okay.
same Skype group.
That works.
We're in a call.
Well, maybe say like our denomination if we believe in any kind of religion or anything like that, so people can get kind of where we're coming from. Does that sound good?
All right.
Sounds great.
Jake, you want to start off?
Yeah. I am Christian non-denominational. I actually help out at my church a lot with video production and some other stuff during the weekend. That's pretty much. I've been raised Christian, so that's my religion, I guess you can call it. Jeff, Justin, anyone?
You can say
Jeff,
Tom's
right?
name too, but
Tom?
I don't have a name. I'm not allowed.
I was baptized Greek Orthodox. I went to Sunday school at a Catholic church. I don't really practice any of those religions. I don't know if I want to say I'm an atheist and not believe, but I don't really like follow anything specific. I don't know. I'm kind of confused on it. I don't know if I want to believe in heaven and hell or not.
Let the power of God speak to you, boy.
Somebody swayed me on this.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if I was baptized, to be honest. I forget a lot about that. So I went to church like probably 3 or 4 times in my life. I found it boring. So I don't really have any stance on it personally. I don't like interact with any religionist stuff at all. So I guess in a similar-ish boat with Jeff
Okay.
on not really knowing.
I used to go back whenever I was a kid, and it was a Protestant church, but I really haven't been since. And I'm pretty much in the same boat as Jeff.
Wow, what a
Except
bunch
for
of
a little bit-
copycats.
So
I
we
was gonna
suck.
say- I was gonna say, except for I do not believe in hell or not much heaven. But
So basically, I'm on my own boat sailing
You're all
away
you,
on
Jake.
this.
You're all
Thanks.
you.
much.
This is good. So your guys' views are gonna be like, this
It's
guy
contrasting
sucks.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It's contrasting views, which would hopefully
so-
wield
So
good conversation.
basically, why I guess Jeff asked me to be on today was I posted a thing on Facebook the other day, and it basically said Tim Tebow, who is a previous college football player, he's come out and he said that he is Christian and he's for God and everything. And I've been a critic of Tim Tebow. It's not because of that, but because
he's a
of other
Gator.
things. Kind of a little bit. It has a little bit to do with it. But people have been very critical of his stance on religion and being so outward about it. And then the other picture is of Caitlyn Bruce Jenner, whatever you want to say. I'm not a hater. I'm not. I might be, but I don't think I am.
I'm not a hater. I might be, though.
In my mind, I am. I don't say the things out loud. But the other picture was Caitlyn Jenner, and it said like there was no critiques or anything. It was just people. You're a hero. So proud of you. You're an inspiration, and all these other things. And personally, being Christian, I feel like the new cool thing to do is to put down religion and put down people that believe in religion. And personally, me, I'm not someone that, I have gay friends and I don't have any transsexual friends. It's kind of a
No, you
newer
don't.
thing. It's kind of a newer thing. But it's just a different world. And I feel like religion gets put down so easily, not even just from atheists, just from a lot of different groups of people. They think that like Christians are just because of crazy Christians or whatever, they feel like all Christians are lumped in with that. And I don't think that's the case. And it goes both ways. I don't think you should put down people that believe in gay marriage or transgender people, whatever. But I think there's two different sides to it. If I can't say things about you, then you shouldn't be able to say things about me, vice versa. Kind of goes on with that. But you guys can jump in whenever.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I love jumping. Anyone, Tom, Jeff?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the good way to look about it, because the people with the loudest voices aren't necessarily always the most accurate, and most of the times the most, what do you want to say, the most non-level-headed, since they're shouting the loudest. But yeah, I have to agree with most of the things that you said. The fact that, even though the loudest ones are the ones that are heard the most, it's not the most right. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I think everyone is entitled to their opinion. That's pretty much my perspective on things. Like, I'm not going to disown you guys as friends or as anyone as friends because they don't believe in God or because they're gay or whatever. But I think that some people are extra critical of someone, especially that believes in God and that is a following Christian or Catholic, whatever. They're extra critical because of that faith. And, I don't think that's right.
Like, I don't know. I feel like some people, it's so much with trends. If someone sees other people that are popular or more popular than them hating on someone or like appreciating someone, they're just going to follow them because
Yeah, I
they
can
want to
see that.
seem cool to them and the rest of the world. Obviously, the majority of people will follow them, and then the minority of people they don't care, but you don't really hear those people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see those people anywhere. They're hidden in a closet under stairs.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, anytime you fall asleep, bud?
He's enthralled in this game.
Are you still awake?
Hey,
Playing
Tom,
CSGO.
He's actually playing The Witcher.
and I'm trying to let everybody voice their opinions first, okay? I'm not about interrupting.
Alright.
Jeez, everybody's
Well,
jumping
now,
on my
Jeff.
back.
Hey, I'm not hopping on anyone's back.
So I think
I want to hear your opinion so much.
I
That's
think.
why.
Oh, I think you're bullshitting. First off,
We love
Mr.
you, Jeff.
President. No offense, but I think that a lot of religion gets put down because of the loud people who are like in your face and like telling you you're going to hell for this and that, and
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
I
say.
think that's really why religion gets put down, just because like the people that were like out there and loud and vocal are kind of assholes about it too.
No, I
and and like I know an example of this. I'm not gonna say their name, but they went to our school, and I was surprised they were allowed to wear this shirt, but they were like they had a shirt that just said "God hates fags" on it.
Oh
What?
yeah.
Wow.
Jake,
It
I-
got taken away, didn't it? There's no
I
way
don't
he was
know.
allowed.
I hope you know who I'm talking about because he was in our
I know
class.
exactly what you're talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
So I think
See-
it's the people like that that are
Mhm.
really vocal, and why like I'm just gonna say internet and people in general are like get up in arms about
Well,
people
that's,
who will admit they're religious because they just clump them in with the
Mhm.
vocal. I'm gonna assume minority because I know a lot of people are like open-minded and okay with this like gay marriage and all that kind of stuff, but it's always the vocal minorities on like online and everything, and that gets the news because they're the ones that are shouting in your face all the time.
I think another part of the problem is the internet. I mean, it's everyone's shield. It's not face to face. You don't have to deal
Keyboard
with
warriors.
you don't have to deal with any backlash. You don't have to deal with pretty much anything. And I think that's the problem with today is everyone's hiding behind their computer screen or their cell phone, whatever. And that's why people have such strong opinions. It's not like that in real life. It's not like that when you're talking to someone about something, unless there's alcohol involved or some other substance. But if you're just talking to someone person to person, man to man, man to woman, woman to woman, then a lot of people they don't speak their opinion because they're used to being shielded, and when you're in real life, you don't have that.
And I think there's like a lot of things where people probably don't want to say what they're truly thinking in public because they're worried about like being criticized if they're
Yeah.
like because we're like doesn't seem like it all the time on the internet, but like a lot of stuff today is just really PC, and
What do you mean?
like you're almost
Politically
censored.
correct.
Yeah. You don't want to sound like you have different opinions from the general public, or like how some people get offended if you use the word retard,
Okay.
which, you know,
Which is a great word, by the way.
uh,
It's not, you
it's a
know.
word that has many uses, but
Yeah, yes.
like
Just like homo or
yeah,
gay, whatever.
people get
Going to
really
Call
up
of
in
Duty
arms if you
community.
use that kind of stuff, and now you have to be worried about choosing your words extremely
Mhm.
carefully, otherwise people are gonna like start like calling you like a hate monger and all this kind of shit. So I think that's a lot of the issue with actually people speaking their minds because they're worried about like even if you say something in jest, it will be taken out of context and all that kind of stuff.
Well, everyone's so sensitive nowadays. I mean, everyone has a problem with something that someone else is doing. And I think that's the main problem is that if people aren't complying to what you believe, um it it's not right. So if you don't believe the same thing I believe, it's not right. And I don't believe that. Growing up in the Christian church, especially my Christian church, we were taught to preach love, not to preach hate, which a lot of Christians, Catholics, whoever, um, preach, and that's why Christians like me and why religion's put down so quickly is because of other people that preach hate.
Yeah, because you have like the people that go out there with the signs and are like so in your
The
face about.
Westboro Baptist Church is just a whole nother animal. Like,
Is that the group of people that just hate
yes,
everything?
yeah,
Like they discriminate equally,
they
basically,
go to
because they
like
hate everyone.
marine funerals and stuff, and like old people. I don't even know. They'd probably go to a cartoon character's like television funeral if they could.
Are they the ones who protest that stuff?
Yes,
Oh,
the
okay.
Westboro Baptist Church.
Who was that big person that they went to recently? Maybe like a year ago.
I'm not sure.
No.
What? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a Marine. They went to his funeral and like protested fighting in the war or whatever.
Yeah.
Stupid stuff.
It's not the right time to do it at all.
Not really. I don't think they have a very good moral compass.
They're
Or
just
they're-
a bunch of idiots.
Pretty much. But it's those kind of
Basic.
people. It's those kind of people that give other Christians or other Baptists, whoever you believe in,
Bad
whatever
rap.
religion you fall under, a bad rap. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, I mean, people are gonna hate on anything they can grasp. They can find anything, they'll just start hating on it just because
And
they
well,
want to do something with their day.
and it just comes back to the internet thing.
Yep.
You know, I mean, you guys know because you make YouTube videos. People.
Oh yeah.
People are all over that stuff, and they might not even mean it. They could just be like, just chuckling while they're typing in "you fag" or whatever. But I mean, that's not what they believe. But that's just what people do to get their jollies, and you know.
Yeah, I was talking to Tom about this. Like, I'm just the past 2 weeks. Anytime I go to like read an article and then I scroll down the comments like an idiot, I just start getting so pissed off because of how fucking stupid people are, and they're like just so ignorant and all this shit. I was just like, I don't know why, but like tweets, comments, everything, I've
Why
just
do
been
you
getting
read
really
that?
annoyed. Because I have nothing better to do.
So do you just like every single comment you just reply with a really mean
No,
comment
I don't.
back?
I don't reply. I don't make
He
accounts
jumps
on the
in on it.
websites. I
Yeah.
just I read, get pissed, and move along. I just why am I gonna fuel the fire? Because that's what they're there to do, is get responses out of people and all that.
Well,
Exactly. Try to
that's-
antagonize to
Yep.
get
Mhm.
things going, then get it rolling, then they're like, yes, I did it, I'm happy. And that's their day.
It's a good
Yeah,
day.
fun day. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
great
good
day.
day.
Like, oh man. I look forward to that day. Tomorrow, marking it down, doing it
Yep.
tomorrow. Let's
I
do
did it. I did that today and yesterday. So
Oh,
tomorrow,
nice.
hopefully,
Nice.
hopefully I yell at people in public. But that's my
I'm gonna-
Christianity in me.
As we
Oh, man.
speak, Jake is over there like writing signs and stuff, getting ready to go.
How did you know? Is my camera turned on or something?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Is that why you want to go to Comic-Con? Am I supposed
Yeah.
to go with you to just hold up
Yeah, we're
signs
gonna
outside the
protest
convention center?
Comic-Con. We're gonna protest Comic-Con because superficial human beings aren't real.
God hates
So
cosplayers.
comic
God.
books. No, God hates comic books because superhuman people aren't real and it's a fictitious thing and it's speaking against God. Superman is not God.
Superman
You
is
think-
real though.
I have actually been seeing a lot of really funny Deadpool.
Jake loves Deadpool.
Yeah,
I love Deadpool. I can't wait
picketers.
for the movie.
Like they're going up to a whole bunch of rioters and they're just holding signs
No.
next to them that like, they're not supporting the cause. They're making like funny Marvel like
Oh,
uh
okay.
yeah
Like memes or whatever.
yeah
The one
Like,
you
they went
tweeted says like Goku saved us or something.
yeah, and then they had
Oh, yeah,
another
that's
one like
hilarious.
Hail Hydra.
Oh god. There's a comic. They have the Secret Wars right now. And Deadpool has Deadpool's Secret Wars, the real Secret Wars or whatever. And at the beginning, they're like going through the comic, introducing everyone, and they're like saying and have it in the bubble who they are and stuff. And then in one of the little boxes, Deadpool's talking to someone, and he's like, "Yeah, and look at these." He was talking about like bubbles or something to a girl who had like her tits hanging out or something, and he pointed up at the talking box or whatever, and it was freaking hilarious because he breaks the fourth wall like every comic, and that's why I think Deadpool's freaking awesome. Sorry.
It's okay. Jake, is there a
just wrote
current
my
run
sign.
of Deadpool you're reading?
Enthusiasm is allowed.
No, I want to keep reading the Deadpool Secret Wars, but I'm too into the Batman stuff right now and Flash and
Yeah,
Justice League.
I was trying to find if there's anything Batman Beyond going on.
There is. There was like Batman Beyond 2.0 or something like that.
Yeah.
I know there's a new 52 Batman Beyond.
I heard it was Tim Drake.
Yeah, I heard that he took over. I haven't really read anything of it. There's a lot of good new 52 stuff out. I'm trying to think. Well, the one Batman comic I'm reading right now, it's called Batman Black Mirror. It's an older one, but it's when Dick Grayson takes over as Batman. It's pretty interesting.
I have to get to it eventually. I have other stuff that I just
For real,
ordered.
go to the library. I didn't even know they had as many comics as they have.
Comics at the library?
Yes.
They have everything at the library, man.
Alright, I don't go there often.
Yeah, I don't either. Most people don't.
I haven't been to a library in like 3 years.
Yeah, they had new movies. I didn't know they had that. It's pretty cool.
So is there anything else on religion that we should
I
cover?
believe so. Well, we kind of spurred off into comics,
Yeah.
so I think that kind of ends that.
That's pretty general for this podcast to spur off in other things.
I will say I don't think Caitlyn Jenner should have earned an award for doing
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, no.
I don't think so either.
that. I think that was ridiculous.
I'm glad you agree with
If anybody should have got that award, it should have been like Lauryn Hill or somebody like that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they just kind of threw an award out for her mom to come get because people were throwing a hissy fit, which, you know, it was a good hissy fit. It was definitely rightfully deserved. How do you guys feel about the marijuana thing not getting totally put on the ballot yet?
I don't know. I think it should be legal. I mean, it doesn't
I
have
think
any
it should at least be
huge-
put on the ballot.
Yeah.
Well, they took away like 400,000 signatures or something like that.
420,000.
Sure.
Oh, haha.
I got it. I get you.
Very clever.
It would be
Yeah.
a good
Thank
way
you.
to reboost the
The
like
economy.
taxes and all that. Yeah.
Hey,
I'll
I'll do
probably-
it. I
I'll
mean, as
probably-
long as there's an age crap for it.
I'll
21.
probably just it should definitely be
I mean,
21.
we have alcohol. Why not?
Yeah, bro, man. You're gonna do it. You're
I
gonna
was
do
gonna
it.
I was gonna say as I'm drinking a beer right now on the
Typical
podcast.
Jake, walking around always with a beer in his hand.
Alcoholic, man. Oh
A good
god.
question. My gosh.
Sorry guys.
I mean, it wouldn't personally affect me at all because I still wouldn't do it anyways. But I mean, hey, people are gonna do
Yeah,
it
I might-
regardless.
I
as
might
long as
do
there's
it
an
if-
age gap.
I might do it if it was legal, just because there would be a kind of regulation to it. I don't
Mhm.
really trust drug dealers. You know.
Like, you know, same as usual. 21, you can't drive under it. The
Oh,
usual
absolutely.
stuff, basically the same stuff as alcohol, but for then pot. I mean,
Let me just say, I've smoked pot before. I'm sorry.
Jake, how
Sorry,
dare
God.
you?
Please forgive me.
I don't even know
But
you
when I did
anymore.
it, there was no freaking way I could have drove. Like, you know how some people say, "Oh, well, I drive better when I'm high." You're a piece of shit. You do not drive better when you're high. I would have killed at least 2 families if I would have drove when I was high. Just saying, putting it out there.
Well, Jake, the thing is, you're also not an idiot.
Yeah, true.
So
Very true.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a fair point.
How many people I've been seeing texting and driving around here, and they're just swerving over into the other lane.
Mm-hmm.
There's one
I
person
am.
who like went 90-degree turn, and they turned right into the opposite way's turn lane, and they just kept driving in that lane.
Oh, jeez.
I was driving home from Kroger. This is probably 2 weeks ago, and the person was on the wrong side of the road, like coming towards me, and I stopped. I was like honking my horn and everything. They kept coming, so I had to pull into the other lane, and like go around them and stuff because they were being really insistent on driving on the wrong side of the road for whatever
Mhm.
reason.
I love idiots on the road.
Mm-hmm.
They're the
I feel like we have
best.
so many distractions as is, and then I don't know. As long as it's regulated, as long as people aren't dumb enough to do that and then drive, but you know, there's gonna be a lot that are.
I still have yet to set up my PS4.
Did you get it?
Random.
Why?
Yeah, I got a couple days ago. It's just sitting there in this box.
So you're enjoying it then?
Well, it's
Loving it,
a
man.
superior. It's a superior system, so you should set it up to.
Jake,
have
are
a
you a
PS3 over
fanboy?
there.
I am a
Console
PlayStation
war.
fanboy.
Oh god.
I actually noticed an issue with mine today. I think it's overheating and it's causing framing issues.
PS4
Well,
sucks.
I don't really know that it's a PlayStation 4 issue, but a Batman Arkham Knight issue. It shut off on me like 4 times while I was about to beat the Arkham Knight, and I about threw my controller through the TV.
Well, that sounds like a
And
bad issue.
and I kept falling through the ground and into space. I did that about 2-3 times. I've heard
Say,
other
no
people have had
issues.
those problems though. What?
I've had no issues on Arkham Knight, PC or PS4.
You got lucky.
I could set mine up and start playing and see if I have issues because the one I got came bundled with Arkham Knight.
Very nice.
I don't know where to put my
Still have
PS4.
yet
To
to
be
beat it.
honest, I have
I've
no
still
room.
yet to beat it.
Well, hurry it up.
I know.
Still have to
just-
beat
I've
Arkham
been-
City.
I just paid for Funimation for 3 months, so I've just been watching a lot of anime. I'm gonna be honest.
They have a subscription service.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of One Piece, Assassination Classroom, and Fairy Tail. Yeah, I'm reading comics, so that's all my time, and working. Video games doesn't really fit into that schedule.
Oh, if you cut down on your reading and
Why would I do that, Jeff?
you don't need to be literate nowadays.
Jeff,
You
let's
can start
come on.
reading in the video game.
I could. That'd be pretty
Yeah, keep
tough.
playing Arkham Knight. Just put on subtitles.
How about I just have my fiance read to me while I'm playing the video game? But then I
Okay,
can't see the
cool.
pictures in the
Sounds
comics.
soothing.
Well, she could describe it
Just
to
put
you.
him. Just put it in front of your face. You might die or something. That's fine.
She can describe the pictures.
This
A
panel
man is
Batman
getting-
looks kind of angry.
I should have her read the volume 3 with the Joker, The Death of the Family. Do you know the like synopsis of that?
No, I don't want
basically the joke-
spoilers.
It's not a spoiler. So basically, the Joker gets his face cut off and he sews it back on, and then he hunts down like the entire Bat family, and tries to kill them. And it's awesome. It's a very
Like
good
an
story.
average Tuesday night.
For the Joker, yeah, and
Yeah.
for the Jaker.
I have to figure out what I have to buy after
Yeah.
the Court of Owls before I get to that.
I'll have to throw that there. That was a good pun, Jake. I'm proud of you.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yep.
So, Jake, did you like Ant-Man?
I did. It was really good, actually.
Wasn't it?
I mean, I thought it was good. I think it was good.
So I need to
Sounds like
say
you had
I'm
some
saying it
negatives.
next month.
No, I think it was good. It was a good. I mean, it's just like Marvel. They know how to make a good movie now. I thought it was good because it had comedy in it, which most of the Marvel movies don't. I mean, Iron Man does a little bit, but Ant-Man has some more comedy. But it doesn't like take away from the movie, which is really good.
I thought it was natural flow to the comedy in it. They weren't
Yeah, it
wrong.
definitely was. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it on Sunday.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I knew that I'm not gonna spoil it. Never mind.
Yeah, some people haven't watched it.
Mercy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'll
I'm
be
gonna
seeing it
zip
next
pull
month,
it.
so I'm excited.
I heard that it had the lowest box office opening for Marvel, like in the past,
Probably.
I think 5 years or so.
Well, I mean, you think of an Ant-Man. It's not really a big. I don't know. When people hear like Iron Man or the Hulk, Captain America, they all have a good ring to it. Ant-Man
That
doesn't
sounds pretty
really,
terrifying.
especially when Paul Rudd is. I think Paul Rudd as Ant-Man got some people to come, but not a lot of people.
I
I
just
thought
think
it was
it's an
good.
odd premise that some people might not be able to get
Yeah.
into. Just like a guy that shrinks.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow, how does that help him do anything? But I mean, he gets stronger and whatnot.
So overall, Ant-Man, good movie. Go see it. We'll talk about it eventually in detail whenever Justin and Tom see it. So after it's been out on DVD.
Never,
What?
never
Screw
Have
that.
you guys seen? Have you guys seen Avengers 2?
Yeah.
Of course. That's
Yeah,
all the
he's-
news, Jake.
I
Yeah,
liked
I know.
Ant-Man a lot more. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I see. A lot of people didn't like Ultron. I liked him. I thought he was
I thought Ultron was
sadistic.
cool.
just like listening to his voice.
Yeah. his voice is
James
awesome.
Spader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Ultron. I just thought Ant-Man was like it's more fun to watch than Ultron.
Okay, so do you think the DC cinematic universe is gonna destroy Marvel? Because I think so. The first two movies that come out, Suicide Squad and Batman vs Superman, are gonna destroy at the box office. I'm calling it now. They're gonna just shatter the Avengers. I think
They-
so.
I agree with that. I don't think it's going to go too much further beyond that, though. Like once they start getting into the more detailed
Yeah,
characters, because
Well, the obscure characters.
Yeah.
Like if they do I heard they're gonna do a cyborg movie. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
that
thought that
would.
was announced already.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't think that'll get very much. I mean, I'm sure it'll make money. DC comic books are friggin' they're skyrocketing.
I think Flash will probably
It's the
get
time.
a good amount of people when it comes out. And
So
although I do
supposedly,
like Grant Gustin a lot more.
supposedly they announced that the Flash from the TV show and the Flash in Batman vs Superman, are. It's possible that they're in the same. Well, because there's a multiverse, so they can both exist. You know what I mean? Because there's one in the TV show and in a movie, but they're different characters. Unless, well, I don't know. It's very confusing.
I think DC likes to keep their stuff separate.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know how many people really will dive into like a whole other cinematic universe unless they just really want the different tone. Like if they like more gritty movies, because DC
Mhm.
they take their characters way more seriously and put them in way more serious situations. When Marvel's willing to have fun here and there, but like DC wants to just set like a tone. Like this is not going to be a fun ride. Don't expect comedy or anything like that. It's down to
That's
business.
I
a
just
good movie.
think, I just like the DC universe better. I mean, I've seen every Marvel movie, and I like it. I think they do a great job with their movies, but I just, as far as the characters, the origin stories, all that, I just think DC does a better job. That's my personal opinion. Okay, Jeff, I have to ask you. This is like the huge debate again because Dragon Ball Z is out again.
Oh, are you gonna ask the question you asked in the text?
Yes.
Goku
Superman.
versus Superman?
Goku. Who wins?
I'd say either stalemate or Goku wins.
See, I watched this video on these guys on YouTube. They put a death battle or something like that.
I feel like I've seen that too.
They put it in pretty good terms. In the comics, Superman has no limits to his power. So like, he literally has no limits, and the only things that affect him are kryptonite and magic. And Goku doesn't possess magic; he has ki.
Oh,
So
okay, here's the thing on why I say stalemate or Goku wins. Superman does not kill. Goku can get beaten almost to death, and then he gets stronger from it. and so
Yeah,
they
but
can
we're
keep
talking
fighting.
about a
Hold
fight.
on,
We're not
hold
talking
on.
about kill. Well, no, hold on. We're not talking about kill. We're just talking about a fight.
I'm just
Who
saying.
wins in a fight, not a death battle.
I'm just saying, they can keep going at it and have a rivalry, and
Yeah.
Goku's gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. Goku's willing to kill. He's done it several
Unless
times.
he's got about 50 sensu beans, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. By the way,
I say over time,
wanna
Goku
go.
wins.
I really want to go to the movie theater to see Revival of F.
I'm going there on the 8th
I'll go
of
with ya.
August.
Okay, let's do it. Are we
Alright.
gonna go? Where's one by you? Springdale?
Springdale
Yeah.
18.
Better make sure there are tickets available, because I went to book my tickets for the 8th. Every single day was set up besides the 8th.
What
Are you
is
for
this?
real? Are you serious?
Yeah,
The new Dragon Ball Z movie?
Oh, okay.
you wouldn't want
I
to see
think the
something
new-
like it.
When do you think the new series is gonna come out? I mean, I know it already came out in Japan, but I mean, as far as dubbed.
I'd say probably a year at least for them to get like translated and
Yeah, but they're on
dubbed.
the ball. Like the movie that came out, they came out with it like 3-4 months after it came out in Japanese. Usually, like
maybe
the
they
first
were working
one,
on the translations at the same time or something.
yeah, but
Makes
that's what I
money.
think. That's what I think will be a similar thing for the TV show, which is going to be freaking awesome, and they're probably going to put that on Funimation too.
And I'm assuming GT is officially not. Well, I don't think it ever was
No.
officially a thing, but now it's
No,
pretty
they
much
definitely no, because
fuck GT.
Toriyama's come out and said that that wasn't his universe because he wasn't a part of it. So they're going from the end of Dragon Ball.
So no more
Well,
Super Saiyan 4. Now it's
very
Super
close to-
Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan. It's the most-
Yep.
such
Super
a
Saiyan
stupid
God,
name.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. That's it. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
They just keep
Super
adding
Saiyan God 2
words
couldn't
to
be
it.
simple
Super
enough.
Saiyan 2. I mean, come on. You could have picked a freaking better name. Like Super Saiyan. Why does it have to be Super Saiyan God? Just like Saiyan God or something. I don't know. There's too many names. SSJ SSG. SSJG SS. I don't
2, 3, 4.
know.
At least we're getting some different variations in his hair color. There you go. Be happy
Blue.
with
Yeah,
that.
he does look pretty sweet. I mean, I've seen pictures of him with the blue hair. Look, he
Yeah.
does
If you
look
go to
pretty
IGN, there's like a little 2-minute clip where it looks like he's about to, like at the beginning of the fight against Frieza, with Goku and Frieza,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and it's dubbed in HD.
Oh
Just saying,
really?
If you want to check that out, yeah.
I probably will. Did you say IGN?
Mhm.
I have to check that out then. Have you guys seen the video game? I mean, you probably don't. I don't think you guys watch anime as much as me. I'm a really
No.
big nerd, but which by the way, I wasn't before I went to Diamond Oaks. All you fuckheads made me watch. I think the first one I watched was like Soul Eater, and that was Doug. I think
I was about to say Doug.
No, it was Full Metal Alchemist. I think that was the first one that I watched, and then I was pretty much hooked from then on. And then I get cold chills when I don't watch it, and I cry myself to sleep.
He gets withdrawal.
Yeah,
You don't have a comic or anime. You're just
yeah.
in a corner
Sure.
shaking.
I watch like no anime. Besides, I guess, counting Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I've watched even less anime.
Tom couldn't
Yeah.
get into it because of the art.
But you play a lot of Minecraft, which kind of boosts your nerd level.
Oh
like,
yeah, of course,
as-
of course.
which, like,
I stream
boosts it
Minecraft like
past
5
my-
hours a day.
I know you do.
So on Minecraft I play in a year is outrageous.
It's more than my comic books and anime. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
Sometimes I
about
don't stream
that.
it.
I don't know about that.
Rocket League is all the hype. You guys have PS4s, get it.
What is that?
Rocket League.
What is it?
It's like car soccer. The players
Really?
are cars, and you're tossing around. It's basically two grown men playing with balls.
Shit, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I
I
don't
don't know
like
if that's not
cars
exciting.
or
I don't know what
soccer.
is.
Driving
What?
the Batmobile. If you're gonna play anything with a car,
I mean, no.
So what's your critique on the game, Jeff?
Arkham Knight.
Yes.
I don't know.
I think my critique is if Scarecrow's supposed to be the main villain, first off, having why can't I think of it? Jason Todd as freaking That was so. What? You didn't know? Who didn't know that? Oh,
The two people in the
who
call.
cares?
I don't know, but I could care less.
Yeah,
Uh.
exactly. I thought they could have picked someone else. That was stupid.
Same.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think the main negative is it doesn't have like the grand finale that
The other ones have.
Arkham City had.
was.
It
Arkham
does
City
it
was
like
awesome.
it had such a a build up to it and
Mm-hmm.
led to this really climactic thing which didn't happen in Arkham Knight.
Nope.
So I
Well,
guess that's my
especially I mean, I don't know. The like I said, if the Scarecrow is going to be your main villain, you got to have him be in it more. He barely talked until
Oh, but
got
they got a
past
good
the
voice
Arkham Knight.
actor for it.
They did.
He
Oh,
sounded
was
so
great.
menacing. I
He
loved
was
it.
great, but he was never in the game until the end. So I didn't really feel like he really was menacing. It was the Arkham Knight the whole time, and then that was a pooper because of who it was.
Yeah, I'd say it doesn't lead up to anything really big, and then the only other really negative I have is I kind of miss the boss battles.
Yeah, they didn't have as many boss battles, like you said, unless
It
you were
was
in
like
Arkham. Or I mean, the
the
Batmobile.
only boss battles are in the Batmobile.
Yeah.
So I think those are the two negatives I could pick out for that game.
I think the story could have definitely been better. It was definitely lacking from the other games. Even Arkham Origins had a better story. I didn't even finish Arkham Origins, but
Arkham Origins
granted,
was fun.
those all had the Joker in it. But
Wasn't it clever though how they had that in this game?
oh, it was very clever.
I was so happy
And
in that it was Mark Hamill again.
You know, he's gonna be doing the Killing Joke.
I know.
That's the next animated movie they're doing.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be great. They need to do Death of the Family after that. That's a little sick. Like, it's fucked up, dude. Insanely.
And Killing Joke, doesn't he rape Batgirl?
Whoa.
Well, no, he shoots her,
I know he
paralyzes
cripples her,
And
but
then-
wasn't
yeah.
there sexual assault of some
Yeah,
kind?
he like mutilates her and takes pictures of her, and then he captures. I've never read it, but I've read all the shit about it online. He captures Commissioner Gordon, puts him on a roller coaster, and then while he goes through the roller coaster, he has the pictures of mutilated Barbara on the fucking roller coaster, and it makes Commissioner Gordon go insane. So it's
God,
pretty
that's so
awesome.
Dark.
That's
It's
fucked up,
pretty
but that's
awesome.
why I like
That's
the
why I
Joker.
That's why I like DC. Marvel will never do anything that dark. Never.
Tom,
I
are you
just-
gonna read comics now after hearing all this?
It's mostly the fact that it's like on paper for me.
Yeah.
It's not really the fact that, I'm reading a comic book. It's just that it's on paper.
We'll find it online.
Yeah,
You
I
can
was
get
gonna say-
digital comics.
Yeah, but
Boom.
you can't get those for free at the library.
Well, you can get them for free in a certain way if you want to, but I don't condone
By
it.
stealing them.
That's illegal.
Is it?
How do you
It
watch your
Don't
movies?
Do it, kids.
don't bring that up, Jeff.
He buys them, of course, all legal,
Obviously. That's by
by paying $0.00.
So, Tom, one of the comics I bought was illustrated by Walt Flanagan.
Really? Did you buy that one that they had on the TV show?
Yeah, I do have that comic.
Okay. Is that the one that
This-
you were talking about?
No, this one is a Batman comic he did, and it's gonna come with a sketch on the inside of the
Which
cover.
one was that again?
Batman Cacophony. It's written by Kevin Smith and illustrated by Walt Flanagan.
It looked
Link that
pretty
to me.
interesting.
If it's cheap, that might be my first my
There's if you go on
seventh comic book purchase.
if you go on Amazon, you can find them
I think
like
the
full
Batman,
story comics pretty cheap.
the
like-
Court of Owls I bought was 15. The Flash I bought was 11. The comic I got that it will come with the sketch was after shipping $23.
Pretty cheap.
I was thinking more like 5.
Uh,
Just buy one page out of the book.
Jeff, I can loan you the Flash 2 if you want. I can even loan you like I have Batman 3, 4, and 5. I can loan you those if you.
I think if I'm diving into this, I might want to go collector route.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to do the same thing. That's why I kind of want to buy Court of the Owls.
The bad part about it is, it's gonna be hard to find like the single issues now. It's gonna be like,
Are you gonna try and get the
paperbacks.
single issues?
I don't think I can at this point.
I mean, you can go to a comic book store. I'm sure they have.
No,
I see. Me personally, I just like the stories. So I don't really care about the single issues.
Take vacation off of the secret stash.
I should.
You can go see your favorite people.
Jeff, you can find the single issues at Comic-Con.
There you go.
I was
look at
looking.
that.
I didn't know any of the names on there
Oh,
because I haven't been at like following comics in so long.
I don't know any of the names either. It's just still cool to go there. It's only $20 for a ticket.
Yeah, but if I don't get to go there and pay $50 to meet Kevin Conroy, is it really worth it?
You don't think Kevin Conroy's gonna be there?
One could dream.
I mean, I don't know if you read Walking Dead, but
I want
the-
to.
the guy that was the first artist for like the first like 20 issues or something, he's like the head guy.
Tom, did you say you want to read that?
Yeah, multiple times I've thought about buying it, but it's just too much of an investment for me right now.
Mm-hmm. Comics
you-
are definitely pretty big investment.
Well, he knows about that. He just upgraded his computer a lot.
Not enough, Jeff. Not enough.
More.
I upgraded my computer because my internal hard drive broke, so I got a solid state drive,
Well, there you go.
Nice.
and it's friggin' when I took because I had malware on my computer because someone downloaded illegal stuff on my computer, not me.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had malware on it, and he like ran the update, gave me what is it? What's the new one? The new
8.1.
system, yeah, whatever the new system is for Mac. He
Oh,
gave
Mac.
it to me, and yeah, while he was putting it on, he's like, "This is a 2011." It's like, yeah. He's like, "This is the fastest. This is faster than our new computers that we have now." I was like, I guess it's the solid state drive I just put in.
Solid state
Installed
drives
it.
are awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they're-
freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
all of
Act
the
like you don't.
editing, all the editing stuff I
Wow.
use, it's super fast.
I'll say Witcher 3, basically no load times. I love it.
Wow.
I need to get one for my PC.
I would definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
They are rather expensive though.
Yeah, they are. You can get them on decent sales though.
Mm.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about it is just like their price compared to how much storage you actually get on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that will
Like
change
mine's
over
a
time.
256 gig. Wow.
It'll definitely change with time. I mean, you look like 5 years ago, you could get a terabyte hard drive for $100, and now you can get them for 60. So external, speaking, I'm not that familiar with internal.
By the way, sorry for going back to comics, but there's a Black
My
Spider
goodness.
now.
What do you mean now?
Black Spider-Man. There's always been one.
Are you talking about Miles?
Yeah, but he's like he's his own now. They gave him his own comic. Like he didn't have his own comic before.
Oh, I thought he already. I thought Peter died and then it became his comic.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Peter dies?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
poor
spoiler!
Peter.
I'm sorry, Tom.
I just can't move on with my day now.
Son of a-
I know you were gonna pick up the whole run of Ultimate Spider-Man. I apologize.
What about the viewers, Jeff? Think of the viewers,
Yeah.
the listeners.
Well,
Are we gonna keep this whole thing?
Of course, it's only been 50 minutes.
no, it'll get cut. Some stuff will.
It's kind of a
Don't
shitty
cut anything.
podcast.
I'm just gonna cut out whenever Jake talks.
Yeah, I mean,
It'll make more sense that way.
that'd be like 3/4 of the podcast. That's all I've
You
been
saying
doing.
you're
is-
carrying us? Hmm?
What?
Are you carrying this podcast right now, Jake?
Am I carrying this?
Yeah. Is that what
Yes.
you're
Your
trying to
back
say?
hurt?
Yes,
Does your
I
back
am.
hurt?
It does a
Good.
little bit.
So my theory about you being our ringer is right.
Yeah, I guess so. I've done podcasts in my day.
I've done one.
This is my second.
This is my first and last.
I wanted to start one back up.
Well,
It's
You just
just
did.
welcome to
Well,
the
yeah,
dump,
look at that. I'm taking this over.
Oh, snap.
Jake.
Oh,
Every week
shit.
at this time,
Yeah,
be here.
that works.
All right, now as the owner of it, you get $1,000 every day, so you're welcome.
Whoa, whoa. That wasn't here.
I'm a little stunned on that one too, Tom. I haven't seen any of this.
Oh, my bad. I've been
Nope,
hoarding it.
yeah,
Sorry.
we had a verbal contract, therefore I get the $1,000. You guys, this is recording. I'm recording it. I have people in the room with me that are listening also, so they're witnesses,
No pics,
and
no
you guys
proof.
can attest to it as well.
I mean, I wasn't
hurt, bro.
gonna try and get anything. I was just saying, you're getting it now.
Alright,
Good job.
and cut that out so nobody has proof of anything. Just to mention that to myself.
I see how it is, Jeff. I was gonna cut you in, but not anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
Jeff, he was gonna cut you.
In.
In what?
It's even worse.
In your freaking heart.
Oh.
How's that at all? He's cutting his heart. Oh, that's so sweet.
Not like he's talking emotionally, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. That's what I meant. Emotionally.
Emo.
Is that the name of your
Yeah.
knife?
Yes. Damn it! How do I turn this camera off? Are you seeing it?
All right, so we talked about religion a bit. We talked about comics because of Jake.
You're welcome.
Tom and I love that one.
Yeah, I know.
Well, maybe if you guys would just read more.
I read comments all the time.
We're not literate people, okay?
Yes, you are.
I'm not, no.
See?
I'm sure you guys read plenty of like blog posts on Minecraft and other video
No.
games that you like.
I don't even play
I wouldn't be
Minecraft.
them, and that's not me either.
Well,
I read
whatever.
nothing on Minecraft.
Battlefield, Call of Duty, whatever. I'm sure you
I
read
don't play
blog
any of that.
posts
Nope, I don't play none of that
Bullshit.
either.
I do. Okay.
on-
I will play Battlefront. I'm looking forward to that.
I'll play Black Ops 3.
I'll play it for zombies, and I'll.
I bought the Juggernaut edition. I'm wanting that mini fridge.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna buy the $60 version.
Well, it's too late to get the Juggernaut edition anymore. It's way sold out.
Well, okay,
You
cool.
can find your ways.
Yeah,
Like
I have-
$400, way more than it regularly cost.
I have a guy that knows a guy that sucks a dick for another guy, so
Oh, those
Oh,
are good
dude.
people to know.
Nice.
we should be good. I got my ways.
Proud of you, Jake. I'm glad you know a bunch of cocksuckers.
No, only one of them is,
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. and I don't know him personally. I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that sucks dick that knows a guy. So
He's really talking about
It's
himself.
Justin, isn't it?
What?
no comment.
Well, I don't
He
know.
has to
if
protect
someone
his
knows about this.
sources.
Confirmed.
Cut it out. Cut it out,
My-
Jeff. Don't let my girlfriend know.
Am I still getting that check, Justin?
I'm already tweeting it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
I have it confirmed that Justin sucks cock.
This is a great day for us
I mean,
all.
I eat chickens.
Why is that a great day for us all, Tom? Are you expecting something out of this?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
That's like half saying yes.
I'm done with this podcast. I'm gonna go scream to the world.
Yeah, you
How happy of a
cut
day
this
this
out.
is. It goes this day, gay marriage was legalized, the day that I hit puberty.
That's a great day for us all.
Yep, it was one day.
Yeah,
wasn't a
I got
period
really
of time.
excited when Jake finally hit puberty.
It was a one day thing. It wasn't the night before. I was like, hello. The day after, I was like, hey mom, can I
So
get some
before you
chicken?
sounded like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, that was a good day. Women finally looked up to me.
Yeah,
Wow,
because they're sucking your dick.
yeah.
Hey, that was yesterday for Japan.
No, that was hand job day.
Oh, okay, my bad.
It's like Burger Week or something in Cincinnati. Like hamburgers.
Uneducated folks over there.
Who cares about Cincinnati?
I
What
do,
is
Jeff.
Cincinnati?
I care about Cincinnati.
That's weird.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
That's weird.
That's
One
the
of these
weird.
days, I'll be back up in Ohio. One
Yeah.
of these days.
Do you guys get a lot of rain down there? Are you still in Florida?
Yeah. It rains every day.
Well, it's been pretty much the same up here, so yeah.
It's just the rainy season, though.
Yeah.
Although it's like 100 degrees every day too, so that's not cool.
Yeah, same with up here. It's just really friggin' humid.
Yeah,
I
Florida's
basically-
not so
I'll say
special.
down here. I basically live in Ohio. I don't know why I moved.
Look at that.
One of these days, I'll eventually come up to Ohio again. I'm flying to Washington next month. I'm
Nice.
flying
Not
first
Ohio.
class.
For what?
That's gonna be all
Where
the
his
hype.
girlfriend lives.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
my girlfriend's.
Well, how did you meet her? She
We
Minecraft.
was-
met.
What? Minecraft? Is that what you said?
Well, both. What
The
Jeff
dark
said,
side
and I
of the
said.
internet.
I didn't hear what Jeff said.
Dark. He said, internet.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. So you've met her physically, though?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're good then. We're good then. I didn't know if this was like one of those catfish online
Oh
relationships.
God.
Asher's really a 40-year-old man, Justin.
Justin, this is really an intervention for your online dating.
God damn it.
It's really a problem. We've talked 57 minutes because we didn't want you to catch on.
You know, this
Oh,
shouldn't be
that's
bad
a
news,
really
Justin.
good
If we found out you're a cocksucker, I mean,
Well, hey,
it
that's
should
what I
work
was
out
saying.
for you.
I was about to bring that up. If Tom
Are
says
you meeting-
she's a 40-year-old guy, Jake's out as a cocksucker, I mean, it all works out.
Are you meeting guys online too?
I mean, like, I've met people, like, I met some people. Jay, I met Jay, so that's really it. Well, I met Taz. I met Jeff.
Are those your cock
Diamond.
I met you at Diamond, yes, but we talked more online first. Well, not really. Well, I mean, online.
No, we were. Weren't we all in the same class or something? What class?
We were all in that science class you slept in all the time. Biology, whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was
No, I slept. That was math. I slept in a lot.
no, you slept in science
No,
every
yeah,
single
science
day.
I slept in like every class. That
That's
senior
not
year
like
was a joke.
That's what senior year is.
I know. Like what was her? Jeff, were you in my math class?
I was in like all your classes, I think.
I think you were.
I was only in
Well,
your science class, maybe like a.
Whoever
yeah,
was
that's
in.
it.
Well, whoever my math teacher was, my senior year, I can't remember who it was. I would
Klusman.
literally. What? Who?
Mrs. Klusman.
Yeah, that's who it was. I fell asleep every day, and she would like yell at me. I'm like, I'm not gonna,
I don't remember her yelling at you. I remember the
Well,
science teacher,
Googling-
Miss
was it,
Johnson,
like,
yelling at
binging
you.
Google?
I can't even
Yahoo
remember their
Google.
Miss
names.
Johnson.
Oh yeah,
would
she
definitely
binged
yell
Google. That was hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
And then there was one class period where they got her to talk about Harry Potter, so we did no work because she was just looking up Harry Potter stuff,
Nice.
talking to people about it.
You guys were all in class together more than I was. I was only in Tom and Jeff's mail-off class, and then
I wasn't in
science.
any classes with Tom at all.
By the way, I saw a mail off a couple months ago.
Oh, that's how he's doing. I thought Tom was in that class.
No, I was in your class whenever you were co-oping, and you had to switch over.
To what? The other English class?
I was in the other one.
Oh, well, hey, that would work. When I just switched back to my math class, I hated my entire life. It's the worst.
You're welcome.
I don't know if any of you guys were even in my math class, but I still hated it when I had to switch back.
I don't think so.
I shared every single class with Doug senior year.
I
That's
shared
it.
every
All
Doug
the-
was the other guy in our class.
I was in all the college classes in senior year.
All I know is I was every teacher's favorite student my senior year.
I know you were.
Teacher's pet.
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, especially like he would make fun of me. A lot of people he would make fun of him, and they would just like not say anything. I would make fun of right back. Pretty great. It's fun to make fun of a teacher. I'm still
Yeah,
not sure if he's gay or not.
I was
Is
about to,
anybody-
I was
does
gonna
anybody
ask you if you
confirm
asked
that?
him and found out.
Does anybody confirm that or not?
Well, I'll have to cut
Just
that
ask him.
out in case some miracle he hears this.
Oh, dude, he's a average viewer.
I don't know. I don't think he is. I mean, if he is, great, cool.
Happy to have you.
More power to
Yeah,
him.
save face, Jake. Save face.
You should have casually swiped it in when the gay marriage is legal. Asked him something. Like,
Oh,
take
yeah,
half
there
your
you
day.
go. I didn't really. We weren't on the Diamond Oaks thing. It's not like when I think of gay marriage, like I link. It's not like they're one and the same. Once we started talking about Diamond Oaks, that kind of came to my mind.
Huh? Gay marriage is legal. You happy about that?
Well, if
How
he
do
said,
you
yeah, I mean,
How do you feel about that? You think it's good for you, or does it have anything to do with your life?
are
For
you
the guy in your
gay?
closet?
Just casually swapping different questions, and then boom, ask him the straight up question. He wouldn't see it coming,
It's like the game Headbands.
and then he'd say yes by accident.
He's like, I know this guy Justin. He likes to suck cock. Thoughts?
It didn't even happen. I already forget how that happened in this podcast. How I got to that.
You're
Don't
welcome.
worry, it's just now you're synonymous with it.
Hold on, I gotta see this.
Oh, hold on, everyone.
There's supposedly this Magic the Gathering meltdown.
Well, that's just bullshit. What I'm trying to say is, fine, it's fine. I don't even have cards in my hand. And I talk
Fucking nerd.
land. This says 14 of
Offensive.
17.
Sounds like you out over there.
Are you done? Yeah, go. Just go. I mean, go ahead and attack me.
Okay, well, first I got the turn record double triggers on my.
I don't care.
Well, it's a mandatory trigger. I actually got a result.
Fuck, I'm at 6, dude.
What?
I wish I knew what he
Damn,
was
it's
saying.
shit.
I don't.
If he said he's at
said,
6,
"I have
that means he has
6,
6
dude."
life left. You only have 20 to start with.
Do you play
Bet
Magic the Gathering, Jeff?
Decline, Jeff. We played on Xbox before.
Yeah,
I
I used
had
to
no
play
clue what the
Magic.
hell I was doing.
No judgments, man.
I'm a nerd.
I
What do you
so
expect? Of course
I'm
I
a
know how to
nerd
play
too.
Magic.
We're all nerds here.
I've just never. Yeah, I just talked about comics. I know more than about comics than any of you. I watch anime almost every day.
No,
That's
I
about
know
as
more
much
about
nerd as
comics.
you can get. What?
You
I
can get
know more
nerdier,
about
Jake.
comics.
Yeah, I'm
Surprisingly,
playing
I think
nerdy.
Tom is the least nerdy out of us all.
Probably.
Oh. See,
Like the only thing he's really
The way-
into is video games and computers.
the way
He
I
watches
explain
sports and all this other stuff.
Computers are
Yeah,
cool.
I explain it to my fiance. Say I'm a cool nerd because I like sports and I'm good at sports, but I like nerdy stuff. Right? That makes sense, doesn't it?
Nope.
Yes,
I
it
say yeah.
does.
I like sports.
Yeah, I like sports. I
Everyone
play
I like
sports.
turtles.
No,
There you
esports,
go.
duh.
I'm not just centered to one genre. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like beer. People call me a hipster because I like beer and cigars. Mhm.
Fucking beer, hipster.
I think it was mostly
Well-
the cigar part.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm
What's
like
wrong
the
with
only,
cigars?
I'm like the only person my age that actually has a humidor and has like 10 cigars in my humidor. And I,
I don't
smoke
know what a humidor is.
You
it
keep
keeps
cigars
the
in it.
cigars fresh.
Okay.
Keeps the cigars fresh from drying out.
I need to get more of my smoking.
Tell you what, Jake.
lingo.
We'll go see Dragon Ball Z. We'll read some comics and smoke some cigars,
Works for me.
like
Get
men.
the scotch.
Yes.
Okay,
Like
Tom will join in at the end for the scotch.
Yeah, I'll come for the scotch.
I wish
I'll
I
come for the
liked
Dragon
bur-
Ball Z. 'Cause I don't drink or smoke, so.
I don't drink. I don't really smoke. I've only smoked a cigar twice.
Well, the cigars I
I'm-
smoke are good cigars. They're not freaking Black and Milds or Swisher Sweets. Fucking Swisher.
So yeah,
Sweets.
I'll just leave after the DBZ movie.
Okay.
That's worth coming to Ohio for.
Morning. Gonna fly
Alright, guys,
to
I'm
Washington,
almost-
see it there, then fly to Ohio, see it there.
Well, you just really like the movie. Nothing wrong
Traveling
with
across
that.
the country to watch Dragon Ball Z, Mom, I made it.
You're there, just do it in every state.
Yeah. I'm sure
That's
that's some
too
kind
much
of world
money.
record, or I'm sure you
That's
get
how you
some
know you're a
kind
true nerd.
of. Just
Traveling
think,
across
dude,
the
think
country
of
to
all the
see-
publicity you could get for your YouTube channel. Just make a video at every state
Nerd
watching
sees
Dragon Ball
movie
Z.
every state.
I'm just saying, man. That's some
Internet
good
rejoices.
publicity. It's a lot of money, but that's some good publicity.
Yeah.
Just make
There-
a
Probably the next
cross
few-
country trip. Just drive.
Meetups everywhere. All right, guys, meet me in this.
Is that your
theater.
Is that your only job? YouTube.
And Twitch.
Okay,
Professional
so
podcasting.
internet stuff, right? Internet
Yes.
stuff's your only.
That's
Okay,
my living,
so-
yes.
Yeah, so just make sure you still post videos while you're on the road and that'll pay for it, right?
I mean, you can think
I'm
about it
just-
like
that-
sure.
That'd be a good idea.
We could just live stream the whole thing.
Exactly.
yeah.
I'll just
For real.
go on that.
Periscope it. This is
Periscope.
the new thing.
Well, I'm not parting with that, but I mean,
Well, you got to get all your followers to go to Periscope. Say, guys, follow me on Periscope. If you don't, I'm gonna kill myself. And-
oh god.
and then you can never watch my videos again. If I don't get more than 20,000 followers,
Stream
on
it, Justin. You'll get lots of views.
Let's stream title. Streamer suicide. God, that'd be horrible. Cut that out, Jeff.
And reminder to
Oh.
keep it in.
Now that can't be the title. Okay, there we go.
Keep that in.
That's a
Just
horrible
keep
thing.
it.
That's a horrible thing to even have
That's
anywhere.
the funniest thing I've said the whole podcast.
Good, cut it out. We can't make Jake be a funny person.
He's,
Like
he's
Bowser
gonna get that
Roast.
reputation.
You shouldn't laugh at your own jokes, but I just
Already,
did.
already, no one else even knows who he is. We never once
I
introduced
know.
him ever.
Nope.
This is Jake Wendling,
Give
president
us his full name.
of the 2011 Digital Arts and Design.
Well, interactive
class.
media. So I was
Shut
both
up,
years.
No,
It
Dad. It's
changed.
Dad.
I was both years. Interactive
How's
media.
it dad? It has 2 A's, idiot. Learn to spell.
Dad.
Yeah,
Hey, you're not a
Dad.
sheep.
it's like DAP.
Dad.
You know how people say
Dapper.
DAP? Digital something? It's got
Either
2
way.
A's
And
too.
wouldn't be classified in the shortening. You know this. It's like or wouldn't be classified in there either. Just deal with it. It's Dad. Wasn't there like a mom?
Yeah.
What was that?
Isn't that what yours turned into?
I forget what mine was.
I thought yours turned into.
I'm pretty sure it was
into mine.
BMA.
What were you in again? You're in like computer
Me?
jumbo jumbo. What are
He
you?
was-
What were you? Yeah.
What?
He was in.
Business.
Yeah, he was in business.
Business. That's
Not even
pointless.
close. Not
That's
even close.
pointless.
I was in the computer one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What was it? Computer
Computer service and networking.
computer jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah,
Close.
Code things or die.
somehow it made up the acronym CSTN. One of those.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was called. Have you guys seen Diamond Oaks, by the way? Since it's got
No.
remade, like
Oh, totally.
it's like a
Every day.
freaking college. It looks like a freaking college.
I've
We had
seen
to
the driveway.
Yeah, me too.
We had to eat like
Someone take pictures
shitty.
and post it somewhere. I want to see it.
I'm sure they have pictures
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'm sure you just go to greatoaks.com and then Diamond Oaks and boom.
Yeah.
I've
Bro.
tried. They have shitty pictures there.
Well,
Yeah.
don't blame the pictures, blame the artist.
So have you guys had like more than 2 listeners on this podcast? Just
Hey.
one. I'm just.
Wow,
Just
the shots have been
Are,
fired.
are you really trying to be a part of this and insult us at the same time?
Don't
yeah.
worry. I'll just do some-
Absolutely.
let me
I'm
put a
just
couple
trying.
more shout-outs
Listen,
on
I'm
there.
trying to get insight. Okay. I was
trying
kind of
inside what?
I was thrown into this with no information. I
Oh
wasn't
yeah, Jake. The
even-
name of this
I
is called
was-
The Dump, by the way. I don't think we
I-
ever even disclosed
I
that
didn't even know he was
information.
in here until you called and I answered and I saw his name. I was like, what the hell?
I wasn't
I'm
even
like, Jake's here.
introduced. I wasn't even introduced in the podcast, so I'm just trying to get as much information as I
Well,
can.
You
Okay.
can blame Justin for that one.
Thanks,
What?
Justin.
Flawless intro.
Friggin',
That was the best intro in the world.
friggin' Justin.
You didn't give anybody any information.
Ever.
I said religion. Bam. They knew we were talking about religion. Done.
Religion. That's usually when it comes with some other quick tort or like some
Religion. Some hate it. Some love it. What do you guys think?
You're
There
not
you
a
go.
journalist. What the?
Perfect.
That's like a shitty newspaper headline.
Hold
Hey,
on.
fuck you,
Hey,
Jeff.
Say that again, Jeff. Put that at the beginning.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck Jeff.
Yeah, put that at the beginning.
All right. Edit
Just-
that out.
Just name this podcast. Fuck Jeff.
The amount of editing Jeff is gonna have to do for this.
Dude, just
Tom,
take
the title of
everything-
this one's The New Guy.
just
You can go
take
straight to hell.
Just take everything after 25 minutes and just delete it all. Everything after 20 minutes was comic books. Is he gay or is he not?
Quit
That's
saying
really
his
critical
name.
information our viewers want to know.
I mean, it's a legit question, but
Well, guys, I have dropped the ball. I should be shouting at the podcast more. It's my bad. I said I don't stream ever so often, but I should probably say in the videos that, get more views.
yeah, you should. I looked at your. You got like what, 130,000 subscribers now?
Yeah.
Jake, how are you gonna? What else are you bringing to this podcast?
Comedy one. I held
That's a
this
good joke.
podcast up. I held this podcast.
I'm trying to be
up.
nice to you because you're new. To be
I'm
fair,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Tom usually insults everybody by now, like at least 50 times.
He can insult me.
Last time, Jeff, you were insulting Tom so much. Like half the podcast, you were insulting Tom.
Oh yeah, Jake, I hope you don't mind, but occasionally we play Family Feud.
Sweet.
Occasionally, we've done it once.
Occasionally, we did it one time. That was a beautiful time too. Do it again.
Why haven't we played Family Feud yet?
'Cause
What
I have
the
to
hell?
I have to get the questions ready, and then we'll have to make sure Justin has a teammate.
Well,
Wow,
shit.
Tom is instantly with Jake wrecked.
I'm just saying I would dominate that shit.
Tom needs help. He hasn't
Yeah,
had
but
good
last
luck on the
time-
games.
Tom lost like every game we played.
I know my shit with Family Feud
Tom, you
You
lost
lost that
Family
too.
Feud.
because of your stupid rules.
Anything
Just
Tom
blame
says
Jay.
is null and void.
Yeah,
null
they took points
and
away from me.
That was a good rule. I like that rule.
Well, here's a tip. Don't ever say fuck you to the host.
It will be right.
All I know is I destroy every single game we play.
By the way, Jeff, the host doesn't control the points.
Thank you.
When I'm the one running the show, that's
It's
how it
Jeff's show
happens.
now. He took over for all the Family Feud rights. He owns it.
So, how about
I mean, I'm
this
sure I
next
can
week?
Find it on Facebook.
Next week we'll do this. We'll
Okay.
have a game show again.
Okay. That'll be
What
more
is
fun.
next? 20th. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's do it.
Okay, we're announcing right now.
I think I might be at the Kelly Clarkson concert.
Sucks to suck. You're gonna be here.
Would you rather see that or
I
be a
got free
part of
tickets.
something?
I didn't buy them. I got free tickets.
Well,
It's not
free,
for
you can
me.
ditch him anyways.
It's not for me.
Well, how about
Take
Monday?
your MacBook with you and podcast
What?
while you're there.
Well, what about Monday or Wednesday?
Either of those would be fine.
We can do
And
it
the
on
new
one of
guys
those
coming
days.
in. We're already moving our days around for him.
Yup. That's how I do.
I'm telling you, he's the ringer. We need to abide by his schedule to a degree.
Yeah.
Fuck his schedule.
You're right. Fuck my schedule.
What time would you like it to be, Sir Jake?
Well, how about whatever the fuck time I tell you, you stupid piece. I'm just. I
All
really
right, so
don't
9
care.
p.m. works.
And before the games start, I can give my comic report because I'll have my books by then, at least 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'll.
All right, more
I'll probably-
nerd talk. Fucking nerds.
Hasn't every
you rather-
show been nerd talk?
Oh wait, Jeff. When's the last time you played CS:GO?
Huh?
Yesterday.
Are you
Yeah,
ranked
Tom and I
3?
played yesterday.
You guys ranked 3 yet?
No.
I've
off
been
my
ranked
back.
4.
You ranked 4?
Yeah.
Nice. Whenever we need to all on him. Well, Tom can't because he's not ranked 3 yet. But Jay and I played competitive the other day. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's way like I don't know. They're not as good as the other people that we play against because it's balanced to your skill level. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, funny how I don't get asked to play any games ever.
You asked me at 4 in the morning. Were you up at 4 in the morning?
Yes.
See?
Well, I mean, hey. Next time you ask me at 4 in the morning, I'll be sure to make sure we ask you as well on the off chance
He
you're
was
awake.
up at 4:01 in the morning. you
I've
piece
been
of
going to
shit.
bed earlier.
Yeah, it's probably small.
Fucking noob.
I've been also watching Boy Meets World again.
Very
Good
nice.
choice.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Tom, is that a good choice, Tom? Do you
Personally,
agree?
I just
No.
keep watching the league over and over and over again. I'm on
I
like
just-
number 7 now, going through the league. I'm
I
on
thought
like number
the show got canceled last year.
No,
and
there's
apparently-
one last season.
Yeah, I saw John LaJoie, who plays Taco, tweet out like a pic saying that it's coming out again.
Yeah, there's
this year.
there's one more season and then it's over. This
Oh, I
is their
thought the last
season.
season was
Nope.
last season.
There's one last season. I'm very excited and sad at the same time.
It's a
It's
funny show.
it's the funniest show of all time.
Eh.
I will stand by that. Oh, you watch it. You don't even like football and you watch it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's the funniest show of all time.
Yes. What's funnier?
I'd probably say It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is funnier. Arrested
That's pretty
Development.
close. Rest
Last
of
comic standing.
Well,
What'd you say, Tom?
That's not.
That's
That's
the
not a
last comic
shit.
standing.
That's a reality show with comics actually trying to make.
Comic
people-
Book Men is funnier.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'll give you Always Sunny. I wouldn't say Always Sunny is funnier. I wouldn't say Always Sunny is funnier. I would say it's equal par, and they're both FX shows. Psych was great. It wasn't, as that funny, but I'm on like number 4 or 5 on
Justin, you
running
like
through
Psych.
Psych.
Hey, Psych was the best. I need to buy the last few seasons.
You haven't seen it?
No, I've seen them. I just need to buy them.
Oh,
So I can
okay.
have
Yeah, the way that they wrapped up the last episode was freaking beautiful.
Yeah,
Unlike How I Met Your Mother.
never seen that show.
Fucking bullshit.
Tom, your
Anyone?
thoughts?
I don't remember it a whole lot. It was like a year ago.
Did you see the ending?
Yeah.
Well, let me just sum it up for you. They finally introduced the
Spoiler
mom
alert,
in the
everybody.
last season. Yeah, spoiler alert, whatever. I
You're
don't
gonna
care.
cut this anyway, Jeff. Most likely, cut everything.
Spoiler alert. They finally introduced the mom in the last season. Barney and Robin get married. Then they get divorced after 1 episode. They fucking get divorced. They have a whole season of them getting married, and in 1 episode they get divorced.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And then the mom dies.
Yes, so then the mom dies.
The whole thing is Ted talking to his kids about if he can hook up with
About
Robin.
if he can fucking ask out Rob. Oh, I mean,
How do I not remember that at all?
I don't know.
so much shit. Why isn't it like How I Want to Ask Out Aunt Robin instead of fucking How I
That
Met
doesn't
Your
have as catchy of a title.
Mother? I
And that's
think
a
it's
spoiler
great.
alert.
Whatever. Spoiler alert should have said like, don't fucking watch this show. It's a waste of time. They're gonna kill off the mom.
Well, don't they have like an alternate ending?
They don't. I don't fucking know. I
Who
don't.
cares?
I mean,
Am I right?
I rewatched it to see if I would like the ending, and I hate it just as much as the first time I saw it.
All right.
I'm glad
watch
I
that
never
show.
watched it.
It's a funny show. It's a good show, but the ending.
Nope. I won't watch it. The ending is horrible.
You know
Yeah,
what's a
don't
funny
everything.
show?
What's that?
A Young Doctor's Notebook. Very good
Yeah,
show.
sure.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's a BBC miniseries. It's only 8 episodes. It's with John Hamm and Daniel Radcliffe.
I saw that.
Harry Potter?
Yeah. Well, his name's Daniel Radcliffe. You
No, his name's
idiot.
Harry Potter.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night, boys.
Oh, so now you choose when to end it too.
I
Wow.
choose when I end myself, killing myself from this podcast.
Well,
You're
somebody
killing
do a
yourself?
proper
'Cause I wasn't in
outro
the way,
then.
Jake. I wasn't in the way.
What'd you say? Huh?
Do an outro.
An outro. Okay.
Yeah, new guy.
So, my name's Jake.
No, that's not how you do the outro. It's like 2 words.
Peace out.
No,
No. I'll help.
Huh?
I'll help you, Jake. I'll help you.
Of a bucket.
Tom worked hard on this.
Yeah.
Tom?
Happy dumping.
Boom.
Happy dumping.
Fuck
I
you.
put it in the Skype chat for you, idiot.
Fuck you.
Nobody looks at that.
I don't fucking know.
Jake.
Well, how about you guys give me information like before the podcast, so I can somewhat
I called
prepare.
15
When
minutes
you say,
earlier.
Do an outro, and then you don't tell me what to say until like after you
Justin
say do an
typed it.
outro. After you said do an outro. So you want me to like look into the future and see him type that?
Yes.
Yeah. I
I'm
thought that was
sorry.
That's
expected.
so hard.
I'll do that next time. Okay?
Alright, so next time, look forward to Family Feud. Maybe some other stuff.
Jake dominating Family Feud.
Well, you're on a team with Tom.
Yeah, so Jake and Tom dominating.
No, Tom
Family
and
Feud.
Jake. Tom has seniority.
Ooh.
Fine.
I'm standing
Tom
up for
and
you,
Jake.
Tom.
Fine, I will respect that, okay? Tom and Jake. Doesn't really matter. However you put our names, we're still gonna dominate Family Feud.
Just show respect.
And on that, happy
Wait, who am I
dumping.
with?
Either Jay or Ashley is what I was assuming.
Jay sucks.
I
Happy
mean,
dumping.
he did lose.
And fuck off.
Well, you left.
Wow. Talk about dropping the mic.
There were so many more things to talk about. I actually did have something I meant to say, but I never.
I'm still recording.
No, put it in the top
Oh.
right now. Shove
I'll
it in
just
there.
I'll have to edit this.
So
Well,
I found like a little connection between both of the trailers, the Superman and Suicide Squad, the
Okay.
Superman v Batman and Suicide Squad.
Ooh, what's that?
Okay, so in the background on Suicide Squad, they're playing a song, and during the song, part of the lyrics go, "If only I could see that the joke was on me." And then at the endish part of the Batman v Superman trailer, they have written on the bat suit, "Ha ha, joke's on you, Batman." So I thought
Don't
that
you
was
mean
a
the
fun
Robin
little-
suit?
That was the Batman suit, wasn't it?
It's the Robin suit.
The
I'm
Robin
sorry, I don't
suit has
fucking
the
know.
writing.
Okay, I'm sorry, the Robin suit. Why would they? I really don't know.
Good find, Tom. I'm proud of you.
God damn it. I tried to do something good with comics, and you guys are just like, no, fuck you, get out of here.
You know, we had so much comic conversation, and you didn't.
Well, it's a
I
good
was
thing
all
I
the time
didn't,
there.
because apparently it didn't go so well.
I know nothing about comics. I only watch the shows. I have like this really old comic that's not. It's still sealed, haven't been opened. I don't know where it is though. Somewhere in my house.
And somewhere it's worth $10,000.
Hey, if it was,
Is it the
I'd
Death
sell
of
it.
Superman?
Yep.
Is it in a black bag with the
Yep.
white Superman logo on it?
Indeed.
There you go.
I don't have no clue what it is. I think it's something to do with Batman.
Oh, and Jeff, Deadpool did actually break the fourth wall in the trailer.
Oh, he did?
Is that
Uh,
like good version up yet?
No.
He looks at the camera and he says, "Cue the music." It's really brief, but he does it.
Oh.
Ah, now who's noticing stuff?
Well, I didn't rewatch any of it.
Excuses.
And it's not going to be
Excuses.
called Wayne Enterprises anymore. Apparently, it's called Wayne. Have it? Where is it? Financial.
Wayne Financial?
It's not too bad.
It's different.
It's new.
Well, Tom, I'm happy you did your research, buddy. Thank you.
Told you I would watch the trailers again, and this time I paid attention, took notes.
Well, thank you.
I like how it came into effect after we technically ended the podcast.
Like a raise, because I did good.
And you know what? I'll leave it at the end, so people will
Boom.
have a treat.
Yay!
Like a nice little starburst.
All right. Anyway, the official happy dumping.
Happy dumping.